think it's so fun. I think it promotes community and strategic thinking.
Tile by tile, click by click, Seattle's Mahjong scene is having a moment, and it's nothing like the game your grandma played.
If you're not good, it's okay.
We're talking tea time, and it's not the kind where you meet for a hot beverage. All you need here are 2 clubs and a great attitude. We'll take you inside the Green Lake Pitch Putt.
Close your eyes. Imagine what songs they sang this day.
And 140 years of elevating the voices of Seattle's Black community. We highlight the impact of the first AME Church. These stories and much more are coming up next on CityStream. Hi everyone, I'm Lindsay Cohen alongside my best bud, Otis Redding. Yes, that's my dog's name. And welcome to CityStream from beautiful Green Lake Park. Did you know that a glacial ice sheet actually formed Green Lake more than 50,000 years ago? This beautiful spot got its name in 1855 by surveyor David Phillips. He apparently thought its green algae bloom fittingly described it. Soon after, white settlers claimed the area, and they dubbed it the perfect urban escape from Seattle's bustling downtown. It was popular then, and it's still popular today, with its proximity to downtown and the Woodland Park Zoo. There's playfields, water activities, and this nearly 3-mile loop to walk, run, or bike. And hey, Otis here, he gives it 2 paws up. Bump it. Yes, good bump it. Good job. You know what else has been around almost as long as the name Green Lake? Mahjong, the Chinese tile game of skill and chance. And just like this park, the game has a unique ability to bring people together, no matter their age or skill level. Producer Ian DeVere explains.
Today we're playing intergenerational Mahjong in the Chinatown International District here in Union Station.
We're in collaboration with the Wing Luke Museum and then the Seattle Office of Planning and Community Development to help activate this space.
Teaching Mahjong 101, 13 tile, Hong Kong style.
Oh, even 2, very cool. That's really well.
I think at the heart of it, you just need a set and 4 people who want to learn and play.
One of my favorite parts of this event is being able to teach new players and see the moment in their brain where the game clicks and they start to get familiar with the different tiles and the texture of playing together.
Oh, again! Dang! We're getting hustled. We're getting hustled.
Social clubs have been popping up in Seattle. We already know we're playing at our senior centers, we're playing in the library, playing in the public. What if we all played together and built community together?
As a Filipino American, Mahjong is one of my major cultural touchstones in how I connect with my culture and build community around my identity, especially here in the CID and Seattle.
It's been really special in the last few months to really see different Mahjong organizations in Seattle come together.
Everybody wants to connect and teach each other.
You might not know the characters, but they're on the scene.
These are from Taiwan, so they're a little longer.
A lot of us grew up in homes that played Mahjong.
I used to play with my grandpa growing up as a kid, and now he has dementia, and so Mahjong is one of the only times where he gets that clear brain and can really focus and be in rhythm with me, so it holds a special place in my heart.
We're trying to make it feel like home. I mean, there's everything but karaoke on a laser disc, but there's activities for the kids, there's snack breaks, we have people talking and laughing and cheering. And just sharing stories and making that one-on-one moments of human connection.
So, what makes this game so popular? Is it the fast action? Is it a way to unplug and connect with the community in our increasingly digital world? Or might it be the colorful tiles themselves? Producers Kathy Toohey and Valerie Vaza flip some tiles and the script, exploring the intricacies of Mahjong.
Drop into any Mahjong meetup, and the first thing you'll notice is the sound. The clickety-clack of the tiles being shuffled, which can mean only one thing. A game of Mahjong is about to start.
Arrange things based on family and based on numerical sequence. That's how I like to do it.
The goal of the rummy-like game is to build a winning hand by drawing and discarding tiles. Winning hands vary depending on the style being played, but all include groupings of sets and a pair.
How are you guys doing? How's the game going?
This evening, the action is at Kilig, a Filipino restaurant in the Chinatown International District.
It is Mahjong Monday, and this is probably my third time to be here.
I was like, who's winning?
For the past year, owner Melissa Miranda has been holding the bi-monthly gatherings and filling the restaurant with mostly Asian or Asian American millennials and Gen Zers.
This is my first time playing Mahjong, and I'm on a winning streak. Yeah, about to be 3.
Mahjong, it turns out, is attracting a whole new legion of fans who are embracing the 200-year-old game. In the U.S., online searches for Mahjong clubs are up almost 4,500% since last year. The crowd at Kilig play mostly Filipino or Hong Kong-style Mahjong, and for many, it's a cultural thing.
My family used to play Mahjong like for all of the family gatherings, and the noise you hear of the tiles is something that me and my cousins grew up with. I don't know, it's just something that's very nostalgic for me.
Growing up, I used to watch my aunties and my mom play Mahjong, and they would let the kids watch, but we didn't play.
Mahjong started in China in the 1800s.
And an American businessman brought it to the United States in the 1920s, and it went rogue. It became very popular quite quickly, but what ended up happening is people were playing with different rules, different versions. So in 1937, the National Mahjong League was developed. A group of women in Manhattan got together and decided to standardize the game, and they came up with this card. In order to win American Mahjong, which is played with the card, not just tiles, you have to fulfill one of the hands on the card, and then you Maj, you win.
Okay, I got Maj. Oh my God!
There are over 40 varieties of Mahjong played globally, but American Mahjong, along with classic Chinese and Japanese Riichi Mahjong, are the main versions played in the U.S. Seattle Riichi Mahjong Club meets weekly at various locations in Seattle and Bellevue. Today's noon meetup is at Stoop Brewery on Capitol Hill.
A lot of mahjongs, they're like just kind of, you play the hand and then you're done. But Japanese, we have points which keep track of like how well you're doing. So the games will be longer than a single hand. There'll be multiple hands. So there's a bit of a further layer of competition to try to be first at the end of the game.
Japanese Riichi is one of the fastest growing variants of the game in the U.S. today, having captured the younger, more competitive, and gaming-oriented demographic.
First time playing Japanese Mahjong, I just wanted to kind of experience new things and meet new people.
We saw the meetup for this particular Mahjong community, and we wanted to be around like a younger group, so we decided to learn Japanese Mahjong.
I think it's a socialization thing. I mean, all these kids on their devices all the time, noses in their phones. So I think it's a really good way for people to meet other people, be social, use their brains.
I think it's so fun. I think it promotes community and strategic thinking, and it's really like hands-on, just super fun.
Oh, I love it when I win. Luckily, it happens a lot, yeah.
It's easy enough to still have a conversation and socialize, but it's also challenging enough to still be kind of mentally stimulating and fun. So that's what I like about it.
The ancient game of Mahjong is the same as it's been for centuries. The tiles, the shuffle, the wall, the draw and discard. And now, more people than ever are coming to the table.
Whichever style of Mahjong fits you, really the best way to learn is to find a group and jump right in. There are more Mahjong meetups than we can mention in a single show, so a simple online search can help you find one in your neighborhood.
Coming up next, Some say it's the hardest part of the game, but also maybe the most fun. We're pitching and putting around Green Lake when we come back.
Look at that.
We are the everyday storytellers of this great city. We are Seattle Channel, a gateway to everything Seattle. The intersection between government, culture, news, and the ever-unfolding story of the city we call home. So follow your curiosity and come explore Seattle with us. Seattle Channel.
Welcome back to CityStream from beautiful Green Lake Park. If you've ever played golf, you know how frustrating it can be at times. But here at Green Lake Pitch Putt, whether you're young or old, experienced or just getting started, the only measure that matters is how much fun you have. Unless you score a hole-in-one. Producer Eric Riddle and photographer-editor Mark Marash have more.
When you get to the middle of the course, you forget you're in the middle of a city. This is an urban area. I am touching grass. I'm in nature.
Ooh. Much better, Uncle Perry.
My name is Amy Faulkner. I'm the operator at Green Lake Pitch Putt.
Yeah!
We are the oldest continuously operating pitch and putt in the United States. We started in 1947. This part of Green Lake was partially flooded, and it was also a landfill that the Olmsted brothers, the same people that developed Central Park, they designated that they would lower the water level in Green Lake and make this a recreation area. I would come here and golf, just casually, and I just saw this place as a diamond in the rough. Like, there's so much community around it. You can look at everybody's chatting and having a good time. When it came available, I submitted a proposal to the city, and we're seeing that continue to grow. The biggest thing I saw was that it wasn't a super welcoming environment. We immediately improved the pro shop and found some interesting challenges in that. There's no hot water in the pro shop because it was built in 1947 and supposed to be kind of a primitive building. But we painted, we put new flooring in because there was disgusting carpet before.
Next up is tea, Shelby Plate and Party.
There you go. Nice.
Pitch and Putt started in Ireland in the 1930s, and it was designed for people that didn't have the time or the financial means to go spend 5 hours at an 18-hole golf course.
Good shot, dude.
Nice shot, Pear.
It's a 9-hole course. It's easy, it's simple, you could have fun, and it's just great.
You need 2 clubs, a pitching wedge and a putter. It's really easy. It's designed for people that want to work on their short game and they're avid golfers, but also people that are just like never golfed before.
Oh! Too deep!
The rules are not as crazy as a golf course. There's no special attire that you have to wear.
Yeah!
It's designed for people to learn, so if you're not good, it's okay. It's not about being the best golfer ever. It's about coming out and having fun.
It was supposed to go over the palm tree to the hole, but oh well.
Greens take a whole lot of work to maintain and take care of, and when you have maybe less experienced golfers, they might take a little bit more of a beating than at Pebble Beach, perhaps.
The mom caddy, always important.
We do scrambles, so you might be golfing with people that you've never met before. We do something called a short game social club that's all about, hey, you want to come meet people? They talk about the Seattle Freeze all the time. This is a great way. Come out here, hit some balls around. They might go in the right direction, they might not.
There's the balls in there somewhere.
Just experiencing the community of it and feeling welcome and making sure everybody feels welcome and making sure that people that may not have had the opportunity to golf get that opportunity.
Look at that.
Thank you. Thank you. It's so great to come here and see familiar faces and know that we're part of their lives and they're part of ours. I feel like it is a weird calling, but it's been so delightful, and seeing the results of it that I want to continue it for a really long time. It's just a fun place to be.
So I'm not saying I'm terrible at pitch and putt, but I might be saying that the ducks in the lake have been keeping score, and it's not looking good for me. For golfers who'd rather make friends than keep score, the Pitch and Putt also runs a weekly social every Monday night. For more information about their meetups, the tee times, and all the ins and outs of Pitch and Putt, go to their website, greenlakepitchandputt.com. And one more thing, dogs are unfortunately not allowed here, so sorry, Otis, I owe you some treats later.
After the break, how one small church became the voice for Seattle's Black community. We'll explain in just a moment.
We've made our way over to the Aqua Theater. You know, this spot has hosted a number of legends over the years, including Bob Hope and Led Zeppelin. But it's the combination of music and fellowship that have lifted one church beyond prayer and into action. This social activism has helped shape Seattle's Black community for more than a century. Producers Ian DeVere and Susie Phillipson have the story of Seattle's first African Methodist Episcopal church.
Close your eyes. Imagine what songs they sang this day. Meet the congregants from the 1960s First African Methodist Episcopal Church, First AME, known for their gospel choir, civil rights leadership, and education. Founded in a Seattle home in 1886, First AME's people raised enough money to build a sanctuary in 1912. 5 decades later, the congregation burnt its third mortgage and celebrated its first building expansion, designed by Benjamin McAdoo, Washington State's first registered Black architect. A mortgage burning is a symbolic burning of a copy of a mortgage to mark the occasion of paying off the debt. It is a ritual symbolizing financial freedom and the accomplishment of becoming mortgage-free. 1965, Reverend Adams leads a civil rights march to rally at the downtown courthouse. First AME congregants continue to lead with a strong civil rights message. 1969, First AME Housing Association is formed to provide affordable housing, so they purchase 3 apartment buildings and construct Bryant Manor on 18th and Yesler. 1980, First AME is designated a Seattle landmark. Why was First AME in the Central District to begin with? From 1910 to 1970, Black Americans moved from the South as a part of the Great Migration, some settling in Seattle. Until around 1930, Black Americans could theoretically live anywhere in the city. As racial covenants spread, and in part due to William Gross's acquisition of the land in what is now the Central District and Madison Valley, a thriving Black neighborhood grew and was coined the Central Area. Seattle residents used the name Central District too. Redlining, in response to the 1934 National Housing Act, further segregated Seattle by directing home loans largely to white people. The Black community responded by creating its own bank to meet the financial needs of its residents. Gentrification of the central area started slowly in the 1960s. Since that time, increased economic and political pressures have steadily squeezed residents out and led to displacement of a majority of the original Black residents who developed the neighborhood as well as other marginalized people. In 2003, First AME chose to serve some of its congregants outside of Seattle and created a satellite location in Auburn. First AME is known for creating systems and spaces to support the Black community, like the MLK First AME Community Center, and including advocating for civil rights like education. Here are a few standout educators from the congregation. My grandmother, Dorothy Hollingsworth, first director of the Seattle Public Schools Head Start program in 1965, the first Black woman to serve on the school board and later became president. Gulo Johnson, granddaughter of First AME founding members John and Magnolia Gayton, the first Black woman to head the University of Washington's library and the School of Social Work and founding member of the Central Area Motivation Program, also known as CAMP.
First AME continues to be a leader in community outreach through its Central District Affordable Housing Project, Bryant Manor, which provides low and moderate income housing for families and seniors. If you'd like to learn more about their work, you can head to their website at fameseattle.org. Also, this story is the first in a series by our Department of Neighborhoods, highlighting Seattle's Black heritage as well as historic preservation. For more information, you can visit their blog at frontporch.seattle.gov. We'll be right back.
Seattle Channel, recipient of the National Association of Telecommunications Officers and Advisors 2025 Overall Excellence Award, the highest honor for a government TV station in the country.
We get it, local elections can feel like a mountain of homework, but the decisions made right here in Seattle affect your everyday life. So don't worry, the Seattle Channel is here to make it easy. Our video voters guide can help you make an informed decision. Here's what's on it. This August primary, the guide features 5 races, including King County Assessor. Don't worry, if you don't know what that is, this guide will explain. There's also council member races for both the county and city of Seattle, a municipal court judge position, and a Seattle ballot measure. Each candidate's video is no more than 2 minutes long, completely unedited and straight from the people looking to represent you. Here are the dates and deadlines you need to know. Once you've made your choices, sign your ballot envelope. You can drop it off at an official drop box by 8 p.m. on Election Day, or mail it back. Just make sure it's postmarked by Election Day. USPS recommends mailing it at least 1 week early to be safe. Make your voice count. Visit our website, seattlechannel.org/elections to watch our guide, learn about the candidates, and then fill out your ballot.
That's all for this episode of CityStream. But before we go, a quick reminder that Green Lake has so much to offer all year round. So come on down for a walk, a bite, or even to hang out with me and Otis Redding, the best co-host I could have ever asked for. If you'd like more information about the activities down here, you can go to seattle.gov/parks and search for Green Lake Park. If you'd like to learn more about Seattle Channel's award-winning programming, you can head on over to seattlechannel.org or visit us on our social media. Thanks again for joining. I'm Lindsay Cohen, and Otis, last words? He'll just sit here and look cute.